For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. John 3:16.
What would America look like without the church? Without the freedom to gather? Without the freedom to worship? Without the freedom to share the hope found in Jesus? What would America look like without the church? Without a place where someone can walk in carrying the weight of addiction and find not just support, but the life-changing power of Jesus. Without a community that believes no one is too far gone for God's grace. What would America look like without the church? Without a food pantry where people receive more than groceries, where they are seen, where they are known, where someone stops to pray with them and remind them that God has not forgotten them. Without families worshiping together, generation after generation, declaring the goodness of God. Without people stepping in to care for one another when tragedy strikes. Without people showing up simply because Jesus taught us to love our neighbors. What would America look like without the church? Without veterans serving veterans, without neighbors caring for neighbors, without ordinary people using their gifts to meet needs, encourage the hurting, and bring light into dark, dark places. What would America look like without the church? Without baptisms, without worship, without stories of lives transformed by the grace of God, without the message that every person can find forgiveness, freedom, and new life through Jesus Christ. For 250 years, religious freedom has allowed believers across this nation to gather openly, worship freely, serve boldly, and proclaim the gospel without fear. Because of that freedom, churches like Fresh Wind have been able to love people into the life, freedom, and purpose of God through Jesus Christ. Lives have been changed. Families have been restored. The lonely have found community. The broken have found hope. And countless people have come to know Jesus. But religious freedom is more than a right. It is an opportunity to worship freely, to serve sacrificially, to love our neighbors well, and to boldly share the hope of Jesus Christ. Today, we thank God for the freedom to gather, for the freedom to worship, for the freedom to serve, and for the freedom to proclaim the gospel. May we never take that freedom for granted, and may we use it to make Jesus known.